American democracy has been taking some L's for a long time, but this week we might have crossed the Rubicon, folks. We might be too far gone. Just this past week, a few days ago, Charlie Kirk was assassinated in front of thousands of people in the middle of the day. You know the story, you've seen the news. And I didn't know the guy personally. I didn't really follow Turning Point USA. His politics are not my politics. He said some pretty heavy stuff. His take on gun rights, necessary deaths to keep our Second Amendment rights, were okay with him. I didn't agree with what he said, but that shouldn't happen. That should not have happened. And I'm not going to point fingers at who started it, but the pot has been stirred. Things have been brewing for several years now, maybe, almost a decade, maybe more here in the United States, pushing us closer to the edge, closer to the brink, because of how he felt, what he believed. I didn't agree with it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't treat people like that. He was right about one thing. The more secular we become, the more depressed we become, the more hateful we become, suicidal. We gotta heal ourselves, heal our souls, look inward, because we're getting close. We're teetering to something very dangerous. The 24th anniversary of 9/11 was this past week, and that was definitely a Rubicon moment. Things were never the same here in the US and around the world after 9/11. There were 2 wars fought. There were tens of thousands of people whose lives were lost on both sides of the coin. And this feels like one of those moments where generations hadn't seen something like this, and there it was, and it was everywhere. It wasn't just like on a black and white. It wasn't captured in black and white grainy film as, the motorcade was passing by. These weren't still photos of the aftermath. It was terrible. Prayers to his wife and daughters, and prayers for us. Just talked about it last week, putting the energy out there. That's the only way we can combat this evil, Got to put that energy out there. The violence gets us nowhere. Israel and Palestine, that's our evidence right there. That's decades of violence against each other. Nothing. There are no wars that end up other wars. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I wish I could have brought a different type of energy myself today for this Saturday night special. But yeah, we this one up.
Oh, the time